Okay guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I kind of whipped up this idea in my head while I was getting ready for bed, but you know what, I decided, spur of the moment, I'm gonna record a video. So this is my concept for Rose Goku Black that hopefully we should be seeing the reveal for in just under 13 hours. The leader skill I did, Inhuman Deeds, Time Travel's Accelerated Battle, the 30%, I'm not gonna lie. Bit of a thing I whipped up to go. I do think these are the teams he should lead for the 170%. We are dying for an Inhuman Deeds leader. Corroded Body Mind as well. Time Travelers, I think we could do a little bit better. Maybe get it on, because I don't think Time Travelers bites. I don't think Trunks is a good look. I think Time Travelers is more of an extreme class team than a super class team. So I think it's better off if we have the extreme class. I also would kind of like if this Rose could bridge like some heroes units onto like a more streamlined main team. That'd be kind of cool, but leader skill isn't really where I put a lot of my thought into. So let's get into the actual passive itself. I just realized I didn't do super attack effects. I'm just gonna say super attack effects. I'm just gonna whip them up right now because it's not hard because I already know what I was gonna do. Which is super attack, for his 12 key, just greatly raise attack and defense, and defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage to enemy, and for the 18 key, I want him to greatly raise attack, and then comma, and where's and greatly raise defense for 1 turn. So greatly raises attack and then greatly raise defense for 1 turn. And then all allies defense 20% for 2 turns. Cause mega colossal. So this Goku Black, I'm not gonna lie, I've made it so actually let's just raise attack, not greatly. I don't want him to be too good. I want him to be more defensive oriented. He's a bit of a defense unit. Besides one mechanic in his kit, but he's mainly a defensive unit. So okay. So stacks attack on his 18 key and then greatly raises defense for 1 turn. All allies defense for 20 for 2 turns. This includes himself as well. And cause mega colossal damage to the enemy. 12 keys is standard. But then activates entrance animation upon its entry once only. Key plus 5 attack and defense 200% and guards all attacks for 5 turns. This is just his default flat passive. Just default thing to protect him for the early game of the fight. Then the rest of it is where the real big boy shit kicks in. We're gonna be I'm just gonna say right now, I just want to make that 220%. Okay. Gets key plus 5 and attack and defense 220%, plus an additional attack 30% when attacking. Performs a critical hit when key is 24. So, already just some good stuff. Now here's where the real fun part of his kit is. Reduces damage received by 20% when performing a super attack. So that's just a flat 20% damage reduction plus the guard. And also the defense stacking he's doing for himself and his allies off of his 18 key. And by stacking I just mean like 2 turns, build up stuff. And then plus an additional key plus 1 up to 8 and attack and defense 25%. Up to 200% with each attack performed. So this is 8 stacks, but don't worry, he also reduces damage received by 8% up to 40%. So And that's 5 stacks. Wait, hold on. No, sorry, that should be... Wait. Hold on. That should be 5. There we go. Okay. So because I wanted to get up 8 attacks with each attack performed. Now, then here's how he gets his additionals built in. Launches an additional super attack when attacking. So he just gets a guaranteed 2 attacks per turn. Then launches another additional super attack when key is 18 more, and then launches another additional super attack when key is 24. So if you have 24 key, you launch 4 supers. This unit's a bit dumb. And then I gave him... Okay, wait, hold on. I think he's a little too good. Wait, hold on. Let's just give him 30%. Okay, there we go. Then key plus 3, attack and defense 30% for super bosses, future saga, and human deeds category allies. Yeah, super bosses is kind of just to buff Broly's team, and then he just recovers a flat 8% HP at the end of turn. Now here's the interesting mechanic. So rage is a mechanic that's always been in the game, but I don't think it's ever been influenced properly. So I kind of fused the rage mechanic and standby into itself. So we have an active skill that can be activated from the 3rd turn from start of battle. So basically on the 3rd turn of the battle, you can activate this whenever. But I would highly recommend you save it for when you really need it. Because it gives you key plus 8 and attack. You enter your rage mode, which will make you invulnerable, because that's how rage works. But then I gave the rage mode a flat 200% attack, just so the rage can do damage, and a flat key plus 8. Then receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere. Actually, this doesn't need to exist anymore. Because I have a different part down here. Attacks effective against all types, so this is just to make sure he's always doing his cool thing. But then he also changes all keys to Fizz. So this basically means I really like this new mechanic they've been adding more into the game, where we have this mechanic in the game now where a lot of units are getting full heals off of orb changes, and this unit is going to be following down that same path. So, not only is he invulnerable for a turn, so you can buy a turn in the battle. So say like, I don't know, let's say it's 4th turn, you're on your 2nd, and Broly is about to be able to like transform or some shit, but you're about to die, but you want to get into Broly. So you pop Rose's rage mode, and you're invulnerable for the turn, so that buys you a turn. And then once you've bought that turn, you could do damage, a lot of damage to the enemy, probably shit tons, and you get your full heal. And you heal your HP all the way back up, and then you can transform into Broly. I'm pretty sure Broly doesn't have a HP restriction, but he might. Point is it's basically to throw you back into the fight if you're about to lose, and also does a lot of damage to the enemy. So it's basically a get out of jail free card, because I feel like Superheroes has a lot of that mechanic, with how Gohan works with his taunt. Gogeta also has a taunt. Piccolo has a fucking his giant form, hell, and then Gamma's is standby mode. It's just damage reduction to fucking unit, and it's just not fair. So I feel like giving this guy just a flat, after his 1st turn, you can get him up to what, 4 super attacks. 4 times 8, 32%. Wait, no, sorry, 20% damage reduction with guard. Honestly, very, very, very strong unit. And then also plus his defensive stacking. He's good. I believe he is good. And he gets the extra 200% for new price. Actually, I don't think he's good enough. I don't like the raw stats that much. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, he just needs a little bit more raw stats, and then we can honestly change that to 35%. And recover, fuck it, let's make it so we recover 16% HP. I just these few little changes here and there. But yeah, this is what I'm feeling for the unit. I hope they give him some ripper like damage reduction, some defensive support utility in there, because Super Bosses really needs a little bit more of that. We already have Broly, Chi and Lemur, but the issue I have is like Fusion Zamasu's domain clashes. And how this Rose is kind of working, as Fusion Zamasu's damage reduction is going down, this guy's damage reduction is going up. Plus he has the safe keeping of guard, and he can also keep, like, as Zamasu and Golden Frieza and shit get weaker, he can also use his defensive abilities to keep them strong. And then he's also getting lots of healing on the team. So overall, he's like, I kind of designed him as like a backbone support of the team, and is also very capable of doing a lot of damage himself. A very strong, independent unit that really just supports the team. I really like units that pull the team on their back. So I like units to have defensive ally support. So like units like, I really like Vegeta and Trunks and Future Gohan are some of my favorite units in the game with their active skill, being able to give 20% defense to the allies. I really like mechanics like that. But yeah, this is all for me, and I will be seeing you all very soon for a reaction video, no doubt. Please may it be good global content. We need it. But yep, that is all, and goodbye.